Hi, Weather Joey here with your updated South Island forecast for Monday morning, May 11th, after a hot weekend, a hot May weekend, hotter than we thought it would be. In fact, I brought my Hawaiian coffee cup this morning to honor my young cousins who just talked about Hawaii weather all weekend. We're living in Hawaii now, and well, no, we're not, and we shouldn't be. But more on that later. First of all, I'd like to thank and acknowledge the Lekwungen people of the South Island for allowing us to live, work, play, and enjoy their beautiful traditional territories. Thank you. So yeah, May heat. So unusual if we go back historically, not so unusual in the past 6 or 7 years. We've been getting these little stints of May heat. Hotter than we thought it would be, like I said. Usually we expect, these sort of systems to bring kind of low mid-20s. Well, no, this brought some high 20s. Was it a heat wave officially in my books? Not really, by the standards that we normally set, where we expect temperatures to hit 30 degrees or above in hot spots like Abbotsford and Port Alberni. They hit 28, 29 degrees, but here on the Gorge, we hit 29.5 degrees yesterday. Saturday was up around 29 degrees, so really a heat wave by any measure in May here. So as I said, that's been sort of more usual in the past 6 or 7 years. If you look back historically, that's not the usual thing, but it seems like we're in a new paradigm, a new normal for May. So we'll be expecting those little heat stints in the Mays to come in the future. But for this week, our heat is over and it's back to spring weather. So what we've got is we've got this low pressure system sitting off the US West Coast that's bringing circulation up from the south. Now to start today, it looked pretty nice out there, fairly mild. Mild temperatures should continue. Mix of sun and cloud, probably more cloud than sun. But by this afternoon, early evening, maybe 5 o'clock, we're expecting a push of marine air down the Juan de Fuca, fairly breezy. That should bring in cool temperatures. You really notice the temperature drop later on early evening with that wind. And behind that, increasing cloud, and we're expecting our first band of showers to move through from this system later tonight, overnight into Tuesday, maybe a couple millimeters off that, so nothing too significant. Expecting things to dry out a little bit by Tuesday morning, but really what we're dealing with this week is this cool system sitting off the coast, circulating around, bringing bands of showers in for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and cool spring weather. When those showers hit, I'm not too sure. They're hard to time, but we should get little showers. Nothing too significant for rainfall, but a couple millimeters here and there right through Thursday. Where's my brush? So that takes us through Thursday. By Friday, this system will have sort of moved on, filled out. We're looking at a little flattening in the flow, more of a west-southwest. Should bring in some drying and clearing for Friday through the day. More sun, but still cool weather. Nothing like the heat we had this past weekend. But more sun as we get into Friday and into Saturday. Looks like a nice start to the weekend sun-wise, but still, like I said, quite cool. So spring weather, and that's going to be followed through next week. It looks like we got more low pressure coming in and bringing more circulation from the southwest later in the weekend, later on Saturday. We're expecting rain to move in from this system for later Saturday and into Sunday. So that's the trend down the road and into next weekend. So summer weather over, back to spring. We really need some more moisture. This past weekend really dried out the soil. I was on a mountain bike ride. Things are getting dusty out there. We need to get some moisture back in the ground, some good spring growth, back to some sense of normalcy here. So, hope you had a great Mother's Day weekend, though, and got out and enjoyed that summer weather. It's back to spring now, so this week stay healthy, stay safe, and as always, may the forecast be with you.